Hello everyone and welcome to another New World video. My name is Brian if you happen to be new to the channel, and in today's video we're going to be doing a deep dive into update 4.0.2. This is going to include weapon balance adjustments and so much more. But first I want to say thank you so much and a special shout out to Optimistic for dropping the first comment on my last video. I went ahead and sent them some Amazon gift cards, so hopefully they enjoy. And if you guys are interested, I'm not above bribing you guys for, I don't know, engagement. Either way, one way or the other, I'm a YouTuber after all, dadgummit. And so thank you again to Opti. And yes, we'll be continuing to do random giveaways here on the channel. So the only thing you got to do is just engage with it in some way. So if this video for some reason hits an absurd 1,000 likes, I'll do a random giveaway in the comments. But outside of that, who knows? Maybe you'll win. Just sound off in the comments and see what happens. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the notes themselves. I'm so glad you guys are here. First and foremost, we covered this in yesterday's post. This is the kickoff of the Legacy of Crassius, and I do appreciate people giving me grace when it comes to my dyslexia. Sometimes things and words and letters, they mess me up, and it hopefully is funny. And I know for some of you out there who are audiophiles, you gotta put in the extra work with me, and that's an unfortunate thing. We'll just have to get around. They also have a new January store showcase. Generally with the updates come new items for sale, new emotes, and more. I tried watching this and it was failing, so I think that this will be coming soon. In that case, housing contest winners were announced. Thanks to everyone who participated in the holiday housing contest. First place will receive 20k marks, that's $20. Second place 10k marks, and third place will net 5,000 marks of fortune. Look forward to future contests on the New World Discord. For the notes, combat, they increased heavy dodge's stamina cost to 55. This is a 5-point increase from 50. I think that's to help try to balance out dodging versus blocking. We'll have to wait and see what people think about that. Sound off if you're happy about that change, or if you're frustrated with the change. I'd love to know. For the bow, they increased the base damage in PvE modes by 2.8%, then reduced back down where it was in PvP to compensate. Now, the updated tooltip for empowering explosive arrow will be far more clear, that it is removed on the next hit and not just the next attack. Also reduced the duration of empower from 10 seconds to 5 seconds. For the musket, they increased the musket's base damage in PvE by 4.8%, then they reduced it back down to where it was in PvP to compensate. For Silence artifacts, they reduced outgoing healing reduction from 5% to 2.5 per stack. For KO's knee guards, they increased damage reduction from 10% to 13%. For the Void Gauntlet, they increased Void Blade's attack damage, light from 90% to 100% weapon damage, and heavy from 140 to 150% weapon damage. For the Fire Staff, they reduced Flamethrower's move speed while active from 3.25 meters a second to 2.75 meters a second. The Empowering Fireball, they reduced max value of weapons from 62% to 58%. For Hardy, they fixed an issue that caused Hardy to provide a faction with more stamina than just 10%. And for the Flail, they fixed an issue that caused deflecting frailty to not apply the effect to allies. Now, for the world experience updates, they rolled back a change to large and medium orichalcum spawns that prevented rubble piles from persisting. Camps made by raid groups can now be used by anyone, not just the player in the group. And the Winter Convergence Festival has come to a close. Thanks to everybody who celebrated with us. Other notable fixes, they fixed an issue for the Commander Loth fight boss, where players could break the encounter by damaging the giant ice elemental. They fixed an issue that prevented Sir Milosh and the Glacial Tarn from dropping loot. They fixed an issue that caused Mordred to clip through the environment. They fixed an issue in which 3 quest rewards characters spawned as generic NPCs instead of their unique appearances. They fixed the rate of server crashes when converting to a raid. They fixed the Cleansing Treasure quest, not counting towards the complete repeatable expedition quests in the season journey tasks. They fixed visual bugs on the Winter Convergence skins, and they fixed an issue that prevented players with Syndicate faction quest achievements from rejoining the Syndicate after switching to another faction. And that's overall it for the notes for the patch that's going to roll out tomorrow morning. bright and early, text central at 1 a.m. Otherwise, if you're in Pacific time, you'll be looking at 11 p.m. this evening. So by the time everybody wakes up to this, they'll have all the information in the news. So that's pretty much it, guys. I don't want to waste anybody's time. Lots more to do, lots more to cover here on the channel. So if you guys want New World content or Lord of the Rings content or a chance to win an Amazon gift card, hit that like button, subscribe, and maybe check out the other content. Top link in the description will get you in the Discord. We'll show you the other content, including the podcasts and so much more. And I'd love it if you guys give us a shot on across all the things that we make here on the internet, especially if you're interested in PAX Day and other MMOs. I do have breakout channels for each and every one. Again, top link for the link tree in the description. And that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being here. Hopefully I'll see you next time. But until then, take care.